viewers of the world. Natas here, bringing you my first ever movie review on this channel. Today's movie that I'll be reviewing is the new Marvel movie, Eternals, which I recently watched.
Hello.
A movie about surprise, the end of the world, and trying to save it.
This is what the end of the world looks like. At least we have front row seats.
You know what's never saved the planet? Your sarcasm.
Luckily enough, we have the Eternals to protect us, quote unquote. Or do we? Now, before we get into that, let's talk about who the cast is for the show. We have Gemma Chan as Cersei, Angelina Jolie as Dana, Richard Madden as Icarus, Salma Hayek as Ajak, Barry Kogan as Druig, Don Lee as Gilgamesh, Leah McHugh as Sprite, Lauren Ridloff as Makari, Kumail Nanjiani as Kingo, and Brian Tyree Henry as Fastos. I may have screwed up some of those names. I don't know how to pronounce everybody's name. And of course, Jon Snow's here to tell us.
But winter is coming. We know what's coming with it.
Now, the beginning of the movie might confuse some people as it skips around between things that the group did over the centuries, thousands of years of their lives. But at least it tells you when it's in the present, or 100 years ago, or 1,000 years ago, or 7,000 years ago.
6.5 hours later. A few inches later. Day 2, day 3, day 4. A few moments later.
After the introductory to the characters period of the movie, we find that the Eternals were made by a celestial being to destroy the deviants on Earth and save the intelligent life of Earth. Spoiler alert, the deviants were made by the celestial as well, and they were a mistake. They find this out when a group member is killed by a deviant who, surprise, they didn't kill all the deviants. The deviants survived for thousands of years in ice and appear in present day to interrupt their temporary happiness. After Cersei discovers the truth about their origins, that they aren't real living beings, they're machines made by the Celestials, which they should have known that already, and they're not here to save the world but to destroy it, to give rise to a new celestial so that they can then make a whole new universe or something like that. So that then they can just kill the intelligent life of that universe and then create another universe to keep life going, but you're just destroying the life that you're keeping going? I don't know. I don't know the logic behind it, but okay. After Cersei discovers this, they decide to find all the others to figure out and discuss what they want to do about this discovery of the truth. A few battles ensue along the way as they continue to find each other. And after, I want to say this. After they decide to go look for each other, they originally say, "Oh, but we haven't seen each other for thousands of years. How are we going to find each other?" And then they immediately know where each other are. I just want to point that out. You find out one of them is betraying the others, a common thing to happen in shows like this, right? At this point, after finding out about the betrayal, Cersei lets Icarus know.
Let's be clear. The problem with our marriage is that you're a coward. You gave up on us. But I just realized it's not my job to make you feel like a man. I can't make you something you're not.
And with the betrayal, the deviants sort of take a back seat in the storyline, like they were the main focus, and then they were like kicking butt and whatever, and then all of a sudden it's just like, with the deviants in the background, if he shows up, and whatever, who cares? And they become almost pointless in the film at this point. And except for other than killing Gilgamesh, who was one of my favorite characters in the show, and I thought he was cool, and then they killed him off. So I really didn't like that part. And eventually, the last deviant is killed by Athena in the most uneventful way. She just kind of. Whereas as Laura Croft, who is Athena, would say to herself, as Tomb Raider,
I don't expect anything from an English woman.
Good, because you're not going to get anything.
in the end, they end up saving everyone. I won't tell you exactly how that happened. And Icarus flies to the sun because he feels he has no purpose anymore. Wait, what? You know what? I'm not going to go there because suicide's not cool. Do not attempt it. Don't do it! The Celestial who created them then comes to Earth after they thought that everything's over, everybody's saved, yay, I get to be with Jon Snow, woo! And take away the Eternals that are still on Earth, because some of them went to go find other Eternals on other planets to go stop them from doing what they're doing. And the Eternals that left Earth are left to go and try and save them, and then the show kind of ends. Oh yeah, and now Sprite's a real human.
Be a real boy. Awake, Pinocchio. Awake.
And I'm real.
Overall, the movie was good. It kept me watching till the end. I'll probably watch the next movie if they make one, because with how they ended it, there's probably going to be another movie about them going and trying to save in the other Eternals. So, I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. Should watch if you like the superhero movies, especially if you love the Marvel series and you watch all the Marvel series, you should definitely watch it. It was good enough to keep me watching. There were some parts where I thought were really predictable, but other than that, a good watch. It's on Disney Plus. You can watch it. You can just, get the movie or whatever. Just watch it however you need to watch it. But I thought it was good, worth a watch. And that'll be it for this video. And I'll see you later.